Preston North End 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. As you can see on screen, Wolves have finally won a game of football away after a total of 489 days since that away victory at Old Trafford, that Pablo Sarabia free kick. And so, tomorrow, as of recording this video, we are going to play against Sheffield Wednesday. So this video is going to be the review for the game that happened yesterday and the game that happens tomorrow. So I won't take too much of your time. Personally, I gotta say that, and I think you are going to hear this for a while, Fer Lopez is amazing. He got man of the match, as you can see on screen. And honestly, he got two goals, and they were both good. The first one was solo effort. He went down the right, and he had like Jimenez in the box, but he just went by himself and scored. And the other one, miscontrol by Doyle, who came in the 67 minute for Monecci, and also he miscontrolled it, Fer Lopez at the end of it. 3-0, and that was that. And then Preston were able to pull one back with an amazing strike, but we're not here for that. So, yeah, obviously, as you know, Jose Sa came in for Penley, who departed to Coventry, and he had a decent game. I believe we are going to keep him. Probably we are going to keep one of the two between Sa and Johnston. But yeah, it might be Sa because I don't see Johnston playing. However, I do think he will start tomorrow. But we'll see that when we get to the lineup because it's a whole mess there. Yeah. All in all, I thought, for example, Giga and Chachua actually had a decent game. Chachua was a bit more confident, I feel. He tried to go a bit more forward. So with confidence, I think Chachua could be decent in the championship, but obviously will prefer Trippier over Chachua every day. Giga was calm on the ball. Like I gotta say, I don't think he did a lot of mistakes. Totti was also captain. Hugo Bueno was. Mola Wolfer came in for Hugo Bueno, so that could be interesting. And another player that's interesting, the fact that he came on, was Boubacar Traoré, because if you remember last video, I told about the fact that it is very likely for Boubacar Traoré to leave the club. So we shall see if he does. And yeah, Jordan James also came in the dying embers for, well, he was substituted for Raul Jimenez, and that put Armstrong to come into the number nine. Speaking of Armstrong, he scored as well with an assist from Raul. So yeah, we'll see the battle for number nine and whoever starts as number nine. And yeah, as for the wings, Mateus Mane and Rodrigo, I can't really say too much on them. They were decent. I saw a lot of discourse online that Mateus Mane isn't good or whatever, yada yada, and that Rodrigo is also wasteful. But at the same time, they might still need a bit more time to adjust. Obviously, I think Rodrigo used to play as a right wing in his career, and obviously Matheus Mane is more into the number 10 role. However, you cannot substitute Fer Lopez from his preferred position, so you get what you get. So yeah, all in all, amazing afternoon. Finally won an away game, and right now, Wolves stand well, stood third, but right now we stay fourth due to the other matches being played. So yeah. As for statistics, we kept a lot of Preston chances at bay. I guess we remember they only got like 3, 4 shots on target. Um, I don't know if I can actually, yeah, 2 shots on target. So obviously Preston, you can't say that it's the most amazing team when it comes to defense or anything like that, but this shows that we are decent in both areas of the pitch. We shall see next week when we go to West Ham, who are obviously favorites for the title, how we show up. And yeah, drop your comments down below about your thoughts on the game. And I will continue now with some transfer news. We have the fact that both Ladislav Krejci and Santi Bueno, as per Cesar Pesotto, he said that they are players of the club still. Obviously, we don't know if we are going, if anyone, what the hell, if we are going to sell anyone, um, or any of the two. So he thinks obviously that they are good players, yes, and that they let us not go to the market yet. So mm, I don't know. Since um, it is reported that Wolves are advancing in talks to sign Brian Medina, which is a centre back. Now, from what I heard, not everyone is really happy with this move. I can't say I've seen or heard too much of him. Back to back to Ladislav Krejci. He says that Krejci isn't fit yet to play. So that's interesting since we all both know that Krejci started in preseason and I don't remember if he had a cameo in the Blackburn game, but I digress. So yeah, personally I think since Medina is rumored to come in, I think we are going to let go of one of the two. And if we are going to base our guess on playtime, or well, playtime, on the player that was in the starting, not starting, in the lineup every match day, there was Santi, so probably Krejci will live, but I digress. So tomorrow, as of making of this video on the
You stupid.
25th, I had to check the date, Jesus. On the 25th of August, Wolves are going to play against Sheffield Wednesday in the EFL Cup. And this is my predicted lineup of, what I want to see tomorrow. I have a feeling that we might not. For example, in order to rotate a bit, I went with Johnston in goal, Lima as right back, Santi, since he is a player of the club as Peixoto and he was regular in the lineup for match days. Bueno to start, Totti probably to keep being as captain because I don't think Medina is going to come until tomorrow. Definitely. So, and obviously, I don't think he will start, even if he is to arrive. So, Totti will probably remain as captain, or maybe who knows? Maybe we will see Krejci for Totti. So, who knows? Mola Wolf as left back. For bueno, in the midfield, Jordan James will probably start, given the point that it's a cup game. Now, I don't know if Peshotto will want to start Andre right off the bat. So maybe in the first half we won't have Andre, or maybe we will have him in the first half and we will substitute him in the second. And I went with Traore, but on second thought that might be Doyle, which I put as number 10 for Fair. But it might be Munetsi here and maybe Doyle as number 10. Wings, we don't really have depth, and I don't think we are. I really want to see Chihuahua starting in any of the wings, so I went with Mane and Gomez. So, yeah, and number 9, it is going to be Adam Armstrong for Raul Jimenez. So, yeah, tell me your thoughts of the lineup down below. Tell me your score prediction down below. As for my score prediction, I think I'm going to go with 203 nil Wolves. So I think we are going to do the same thing as we did with Port Vale. Obviously, Port Vale got relegated to League 2, while Sheffield Wednesday got relegated to League 1. However, I do still think we can get the job done, and yeah, it will be around 2 or 3 goals for Wolves, and I hope we can keep a clean sheet. So, that is all for today. Thank you so much for sticking around. Drop a like, subscribe, all of the things you want to do, and you know what to do. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice rest of your day, and up the Wolves.